Hey rock gamers, time to do another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about commanders for Season of Conquest, and especially for those moving on from KvK3 to Season of Conquest, and especially for the first timers doing so. I noticed a lot in our first few days in 24-23 where people had saved up gems and they rushed, and I mean rushed, to expertise the first best commander that they saw. And I'm here to tell you that that is not, in my opinion, the best use of your hard saved universal sculptures. I just want to go here. I can see here I got 832. I had been up to 950. Now, I've been in Season of Conquest before, so what I did is I took my Guan from 5322 up to, I added sculptures up to where you start to have to need 75, and then I used skill resets to move Guan, got him up to 5254. Sometime in the future I may expertise him, but right now I'm just going to be using him for open field, and 5254 is plenty good enough for that. Now what I didn't do is continue to expertise the commanders I unlocked. Now, I unlocked the two best commanders that were available on the wheel. I did do a max spin of up to 100. I did partially with Boudica, and I received enough sculptures to get Boudica up to a 4111. Now, what I will do, before I forget, is I will lock in that first skill. That way the next time I get up to 15 sculptures, I can max out that first skill before I move on to any further skills. Now, the other commander I did pretty much the same thing with was Scipio. I spun him the rest of the time on the wheel up to get up to 100, and I got him up to as well 4111. And you're asking, well, the two best commanders in the game, why didn't you expertise them? You have enough sculptures to do that. Well, I don't know if going into Season of Conquest, when we actually enter KvK, if those are going to be the commanders that make the best use of my sculptures at the time. And if I expertise them at this point, then they're gone. If they make a mistake, someone's better by the time we actually go into KvK, which we're doing in this kingdom. We are doing max skips in order to get to everyone have a chance to go through MGEs to be able to hit all the major commanders to go into our first Season of Conquest. So things could change by the time we get to August 22nd, which is going to be the week we do our registration. That's like a month and a half from now. I mean, Lilith's been known to change things, and things could drastically change between now and then. Something else could come up that's the meta, and if you lock in now, you can't change. Whereas if I hold on to my sculptures and I unlock the commanders, I'm still able to make changes. So Boudica will be on the next next wheel. I could get more sculptures there on the wheel with Boudica. That would give me an opportunity to use those sculptures and save my universals for another commander, which is a wise move for those. And there is an MG next week that it sounds like I am going to be asked to pick Nebu, which is a great unlock, because Nebu is quite often on a bastion and is a great open field commander, would pair well with Boudica. Or I could pair a different commander with Boudica and pair another commander with Nebu and have 2 archer field commanders, which also makes sense. So it leaves options for me. So the best time to use up your sculptures like that is right before fighting begins, before you're in your next KvK. That's when you use up the sculptures. You'll figure out what's the meta, what you're planning on doing with your commanders, what you have gear for, and then you expertise something. Because there could be also other things come up. Like you could get into, like we have right now, we have Card King. There's opportunities here. You might have a commander that you need to unlock there. You know, there you might get to a Bastion that you don't have the commander on, but you can unlock them in an MG or wheel, and then you might want to use that commander there. So don't rush to use up those golden sculptures. You've got time. Be patient and wait for Season of Conquest KvK to actually begin before you use up those sculptures. Now, I'm just going to using up. Okay, let's go here, see where we're at. Do some healing. Look at what I can forge here. Now I can forge the Milky Way. I love the 12% health. That to me is a great archer. Chess piece. What I have is I currently have, this is what I have with my archers. This is the revival. It is 7.5% attack. And because I've got 4 pieces, it gives 3% defense. So in essence, it's a 10.5% piece. But it's also refined, so I'm getting extra stats on that. So when I forge Milky Way, it will, and I put Iconic on it, it's a 15% piece. So when you look back here, oh, just a second. Yeah, let's go. I have my archer stuff on here. So the revival plate is a 10% piece here. So Milky Way is 12, so you're only gaining 2%. So I'm not going to forge the Milky Way as of yet until it's going to make more sense for me. There is Dragon Breath's only 11%, but it's part of a set. That's the other thing, is the revival also gets that 3% defense bonus. So it's in essence, it's a 13% piece. So I'm going to hold off in forging that piece until I can actually get 2 or 3 pieces. I'm still a ways away from that piece. And that's not going to add up very quick. See, I'm quite a ways off on these pieces. I do have Shadow Legions. Oh, that's some light and advanced. Let's see where that puts me. And put me up 3. So I'm now only 11 away on the Shield of the Eternal Empire. Don't know if I'm going to actually forge that. That is just... That's just a piece that I can forge. See, I have 12% archer attack. I could forge this. That's a legs piece. So I do have 2 pieces I can forge for archers. Milky Way and Cape of the War Guard. So that's chest. That's legs. So Hydra's Blast is, oh, that would be sweet to get that. Or Dragon's Breath Bow. Oh, the Dragon's Breath set. Yeah. I would love that. Let's see here. The helm is attack though. Chest piece is health, that's good. Ian's choice. That's attack. And that's attack. See, 3 of the pieces that Dragon's Breath are attack. Only 1 health and 1 and 2 defense. I'm not sure I like that set. I have to think on that. Now we are, it's marching there. We want to find, oh, there's one right here. That's okay, this one's got lots surrounding it. If I use the Mike here YSG rally, there's a chance I can pick up 1 or more of these barbarians surrounding the fort. So anyway, that's just some things to think about for your commanders. Try and hold off. Don't expertise a whole bunch going right away. Wait until we get closer to KvK. Anyway, until next time, enjoy playing Rising Kingdoms and subscribe and like. Bye.